Hello, hello, hello! Welcome back to another flight sim video. I'm Buffy, and we are, again, in the PMDG 737. Now, I'm not sure if there will be a video in between the last 737 and this one, or not. I haven't gotten that far yet. But there is a chance there would have already been a video that I made in the fly-by-wire A320neo. We've got the power on the aircraft long enough. Okay. I don't want to get too far, and then, oh, we can't actually go. We're good there. Good there. Good test there. We're good there. Test that.
TCAS test failed.
Oh, I think there's some things that need to go on first. No.
Springs approach United 452, request taxi 35 right.
United 452, Springs approach, good evening.
Wait.
Runway 35 right, taxi via Mike Hotel Echo.
Okay. Let's...
Okay, Mike Hotel Echo 35 right, United 452.
24.85? 24.85 is not being used. Apparently that one was being used. And... we'll tune guard on this side. Okay. We'll test the GPWS here.
Glide slow. Pull
Denver to
up.
Boston.
Wind shear. Wind shear. Wind shear. Terrain. Pull up.
Today we are flying a Southwest 8 from Denver to Boston. Our flight time is looking to be about 3 hours and 20 minutes. We're going to need 26,000 pounds of fuel on board. We just hit that. So we can release the fuel truck. Might as well get rid of those as well. We'll load up the flight plan. We're going to have 148 passengers on board and 6.6 thousand pounds of cargo. Departure, Denver. Where? Takeoff clearance. Wait, okay. View at 500, overcast 900, altimeter 3012 is what it says, but I don't think that's right. Departing 825 and 34 left. We're just going to tune ground on 0.85.
Golf. Alpha November Golf to 25, 753.
Denver ground, Southwest 8, requesting IFR clearance to Boston.
Southwest 8, Denver ground, clear to the Boston International Airport by the ELZ departure. Dennis 5, Columbia the 5th, departure zone 120.35, squawk 1401.
Southwest 8 cleared as filed via the Eons 8 departure, squawk 1401.
Southwest 8, repeat correct information. Information X-ray is current. Call me when ready for push and start. Expect runway 8 for departure.
Expect 8, call when ready to push and start Southwest 8, thank you.
Denver ground, Delta 6888 with you, looking to taxi to Alpha 44.
Goodbye.
We're actually going to do that number. I guess tower's not on anymore. Approach is 120.35. It will be so much quicker to just click and hold. 120.35 on the dot, and we also have center online. 1401. Test the TCAS now, and we'll expect runway 8 for departure. Eons 8. There is no transition for that one.
TCAS test pass.
22 left. Via J Fund. Bid the Ponked. Transition. And Navids. We'll get the Noli waypoint. Okay, we'll just stick that in there. Route. Activate, execute. We'll get the route loaded up in here. Okay, we're going to go over to performance, initialization. Go ahead and release that. Okay. Let's get a look at our performance picture. So cruise altitude is going to be 37. Average wind is 238 at 59. Transition altitude is going to be 8. Reserve fuel is going to be put 5.1. Our cost index is going to be 23 for this flight. Our zero fuel weight is going to be 121.7. Plan fuel is going to be 20. Wait, I did the wrong thing. Okay. 25.3 is how much we need. And over here. Very good there. Going to be heavy, but we're going to climb slowly at first. Takeoff, it'll be... Runway 8's pretty decently long, right? Oh, runway 8 is long. 12,000 feet. Yeah, we'll just do a flat 5 departure. Heck, we could do this one. We could go down to here and just do a full climb there. Just put 12,000 in there. What's ATIS again? I'm showing no wind, but I'm seeing a wind of 352 at 5. So I'm going to put that there. Showing 142, so we're going to set 152 up here. Actually, start loading now. And it's 148 passengers, so we'll go ahead and get them on board. And start the APU. Do we have fuel in the center? Yes, we do. Go ahead. There is an ice risk, so we're going to put V ice. So 157, because ice is plus 15. Dim that. And I'll be back. And I'm back. We're just waiting for the cargo loaders to finish up and for the passengers to get on board. We already have our clearance, so that's not going to be an issue. It shouldn't be too long of a taxi. We're going to taxi at about 30 knots. I'm seeing that the airport elevation is above the altimeter setting, so I'm going to ask about that when I contact ground again. But we're looking pretty good right now. Currently, we're just waiting. We'll light the whole cockpit up like a Christmas tree here. That's one thing we forgot to test. We can turn that off now. And it has started raining now, which is just lovely. We're on the APU, so as soon as those passengers get on, we can detach the jetway, which I've had glitching out in the past, just like that. Yes, there we go. Okay. So we're just going to reconnect that jetway while passengers continue boarding and hope that they hurry up. We already have the flight directors on LNAV and VNAV set. We have 1, 2, 3 gear pins. Come on, 38 more people need to get on, then I can... We're gonna tune ground and listen to them now. I'm gonna leave auto throttle off. We'll get terrain up here, airport there. Unfortunately, the weather still doesn't work. Won't work for a little bit. 20 more people? Let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. I guess some good current news right now is that the Boeing Starliner launched yesterday and docked to the ISS successfully and ahead of schedule for the last revision that they did. Ahead of schedule. Almost 20 minutes ahead of schedule there. Parking brakes are set. Come on, we need a couple more people on. Let's go. Doors, we'll make sure everything is closed. Everything is closed, except for forward left, and there we go. Okay. Okay, so let's make sure everything is set correctly. Vorin is going to be where we step up. Okay. Let's see how the rest of that populates. 37. And everything before that. Okay. Unable to radius seats. Where is that? $265. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoops. 265 slash. We should be able to manage that one. No. 65. Yep, there we go. Okay. Legs, there we go. Finally put in takeoff CG 7.36. I'm going to be trimming for a minute. There's 5 units. 6 units. 7.36. 7, and I guess that's close enough. Okay. 12185. Denver ground, Southwest 8, ready to push back.
Southwest 8, Denver ground, push at start approved. Push straight back, stop the first line.
Push straight back, stop at the first line, Southwest 8.
Attention all aircraft, Denver ground, we'll be back in 2 minutes.
Push straight back.
Attention all aircraft, Denver ground is back.
Okay.
Cockpit to ground.
Push back there.
This is ground. Stand by.
Squawking mode Charlie. Okay. We'll be starting on the right system today. Turn the dome lights off. Traffic there, and traffic there.
Dash 1738, gate A 26, ready for push and start with information, Yankee.
Oh, 1738, Denver ground, push and start approved. Push straight back, stop the first line.
Straight back up first line, Delta 1738.
We are cleared for start and push. Okay, cleared for push start. Please release parking brake.
Release the
Parking brakes are released. Commencing pushback. You can start the engines in sequence. It will start in the sequence.
Denver, my check.
Southwest 1072, Denver ground with model clear.
We'll watch that wingtip. Sure it gets back past. It has stopped raining for right now. Okay, there we go. We'll start engine 2 first. Turn off the packs. There's 20%. Fuel on. Also, I think it was last night the Phoenix A320 was released, which is nice. Turn the sounds down even further. Now we're turning to get on the line. Starter cutout.
Okay, pushback completed. Please set your parking brake.
Parking brake
Parking
set.
brake set.
2,
Parking brake set. Lowering aircraft.
2, 4, 6. Left engine start.
Ground. You may disconnect. Okay, sir. Clear
Put
to
the bleeds
disconnect.
on there.
Pin has been removed. See you at the side.
Denver ground, American 999 is at
Holding position.
gate
waiting for
Bravo
visual.
11,
Thank you
request
and goodbye.
IFR to
Wow, I'm gonna have to turn that way down. Oh god, that's annoying. And there's 20%. And
American
2.
99, Denver ground, you're clear to the Solix. Stay by. American 99, Denver ground, you have the number 3 on board.
What was the last message?
American 99, Denver ground, you have the
Okay,
number
I'm
3
turning
departure
that
on board.
off there.
Roger that, number 3 approach. American 99.
American 99, that's going to be the Zimmer 3 departure, but you have a amendment for you, advisory copy.
Starter cutout. Close enough. 2, 4, 6. We're good.
Denver
Engines
ground,
in
American
continuous
99.
ignition.
Which runway should I use?
Put the engines on the
American
bus.
99, that will be issued after your clearance.
Packs on. APU
Although for now you
bleed
can
off.
just expect
APU
runway
off.
25 for departure. Contact me when ready for your IFR clearance.
Roger that. Thank you.
Denver ground, Southwest 8, ready to taxi. Probably gonna be like Kilo Mike to the runway or something.
Southwest 8, Denver ground, runway 8, taxi via Charlie Sierra Mike.
Charlie Sierra Mike to runway 8, Southwest 8. Charlie Sierra Mike. I'm just gonna go straight here. I think. Oh, Charlie Sierra right there. I see. Okay. I guess I am on Charlie Sierra. Okay. Lights on. Well, they're not looking too great here. We're just gonna go straight ahead, take the second left. We're recording. We're recording. We're recording. Alrighty.
Delta 1738, ready for taxi.
Turn our transponder to TA.
Delta 1738, runway 8, taxis via Alpha Sierra Mike.
Ground Delta 1211 is with you, holding short. Turning left off, runway 35 left at Mike 6.
Roger, Delta 11 standby, 1211 standby. Delta 1738, did you copy that taxi instruction?
Runway 8 by Alpha Sierra Mike, 1738.
Roger, Delta 1211, Denver ground, looking to Denver, taxi to the ramp via Mike 6.
Taxi to the ramp via Mike, Delta 1211.
Actually, we need to turn the APU back on because of icing conditions. We'll turn off the engine bleeds for anti-ice and for the performance. Let's see if we can get Navigraph working here. Bit of lag there. Denver to Boston. Looking good on the taxi. Okay. Denver. Charts list. Get. What does this look like? Nope. This? Yep. We'll pin that. Sid. Eons 8. Check how the taxi is going. We'll get back to the charts there. There's a bus. I think that's a gate. I did remove the chocks, right? I'm gonna assume I did. Okay. Also gonna do that.
Denver ground, Southwest 1072, requesting IFR clearance to Phoenix.
Southwest 1072, Denver ground. You're clear to the Phoenix Sky Harbor Airport.
Clear right.
Via the summer 2 departure date transition. That is by plan B. The departure is on 120.35.
We're gonna turn left on the mic.
Alright, Southwest 1072, cleared to Phoenix International Airport via the Summer 2 departure, gauge transition identified. Climb via the SID, departure on 120.35, and squawk 1404 for Southwest 1072.
Southwest 1072, right back, correct. Actually, new departure frequency is 133.52. That's my mistake.
133.525, thank you.
Hey, good evening, Denver ground. This is Delta 736. Do you copy?
Delta 736, Denver ground, I copy.
We'll put the charts away from
I've been trying to contact Denver Center. They're online. They can't hear me. No answer. No text answer. So I'm just gonna switch to you, or just further instructions for me, please.
Delta 736, contact Denver Center 133.52.
Roger that, but there is no contact. There is no text back from Denver Center, and they can't hear me, and I cannot hear him.
That there. Moving that. So
Take demo coordinate.
there we go. Config check. There we go. Oh wow! Hello. Big step down there. Lots of little bumps here too. I don't remember Denver being this bumpy.
Southwest 8, contact Denver Center 133.52.
133.52. Have a good night, Southwest 8. We're gonna slow down to 10 knots here. That's good enough. .52.
Delta 1738. I think center might be offline.
So I guess I'll be switching to you for the moment, but I'm approaching Denver. I'll talk to you later.
Roger.
Denver Center, Southwest 8, holding short of runway 8 at Denver, ready to take off. Yeah, I don't think Denver's on right now.
Meta 566 to Cedar Delta.
Start Delta 956. We can maintain your own train approaching clearance for forth.
Meta 566, Roger. Maintain your own train intersection clearance.
Roger.
Denver Center, Southwest 8, holding short of runway 8, ready to go.
Southwest 8, Denver Center, runway 8, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, runway 8, Southwest 8. Denver ground, Southwest 8, Denver Center, just return. Oh, maybe the whole network's lagging. Okay, clear left, clear right. Stop here for a second. Make sure everything is set. Yep, okay. We'll spool up here.
November Charlie 112
and take off.
260. Delta 710, runway 35 left to number 1, clear to land.
35 left, clear to land, Delta.
Coming a little bit it over here.
Frontier 506, leave my airspace to the
knots.
south. Albuquerque is offline. Radar service is terminated. Frequency change approved.
Switching over to the Unicom, 12.8 for Frontier
rotate.
506. Thanks for the ATT service, and bye-bye. Thanks.
Thanks for flying.
Positive rate gear up.
Neta 566, 7 miles from Helta, cross Helta pad above 5,500. Cleared straight in ILS 32 approach.
Cross Helta at about 5,500, cleared straight in ILS runway 32 approach 9526.
Autopilot on.
Denver Center, Delta 1738, holding short runway 8.
Delta 1738,
I
Denver
love
Center.
long takeoff rolls.
Runway 8, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, runway 8, Delta 1738.
And the clock.
United 29 Lima, turn right heading 260.
Turn right heading 260, United 29 Lima.
Southwest 8, ready to contact altitude.
Passing 7,800, Southwest 8.
Southwest 8, climb and maintain, flight level 350.
Climb flight level 350, Southwest 8. I think we're good now, so we'll put engines on the bleed. Take the APU off. And turn off the APU. Flaps up. And gear off. Auto brake disarmed.
In November, Charlie 112, disregard.
November Charlie 1 till second.
Disregard.
Roger.
We'll max that out. We'll turn the floodlights off. There's a 10,000 foot altitude restriction. Now we're accelerating. Oh. We're over 10,000 feet. Can turn that off. We'll also we didn't forget to do that. Ladies and gentlemen, this is your captain speaking. We are now above 10,000 feet, so the in-flight Wi-Fi is turning on. And the cabin crew will start preparing to make their rounds for in-flight service. Please stay seated, thank you. I have no clue what's going on. Denver... we're just gonna go to standard altimeter. Oh, wrong window. Avgraph charts.
Central aircraft, Denver Center will be getting off here pretty soon in about 5 to 10 minutes.
And Denver Center, Southwest 8, back with you.
Southwest 8, welcome back.
We'll unpin this. Actually, no, we'll keep this pinned. We'll unpin the airport chart. We made that 14 and above restriction. And then, yeah, it's just the rest of the climb. Okay. In that case, we can unpin this. Close that chart. Go over here to Boston. Open the charts list. Be on the JFund 2.
Netto 566, wind 3308, runway 32, good land.
Good land, 132, 9536.
Localizer.
November Charlie 112, 4 miles from Selby, cross Selby at above 9,000, cleared ILS, runway 35, left approach.
And there we go.
Station Selby 9,000, clear to Arizona 350, first Elton Charlie 112.
Netted 611, Lima airspace, Salt Lake's offline, frequency change approved.
Switching to 122.8, United 611. Thank you so much for ATC. Good night.
There we go. Flaps up, auto brakes off, spoilers up, gear off. And we are above flight level 200.
And Center Delta 710, you want me to continue on the 090 heading?
Ladies and gentlemen, you will now see that
Delta
I've turned off
710, turn right heading
the seatbelt sign.
220.
Right to 220.
I would like to request that you remain in your seat unless you need to get up. The cabin crew soon will begin their in-flight service. Our in-air time is going to be about 3 hours.
Welcome to Rapid City. Continue.
Our remaining time is going to be about 3 hours.
Alpha, cross runway
5, base 9560, have a good night.
So,
Endeavors. Good evening, United 2495 with level 390.
Just sit back, relax.
Netted 2495, Denver, and unfortunately I'll be closing up here pretty soon within the next couple minutes or so. I know you come on 122.8.
Back over to Unicom. Have a good night, United 2495.
Wrong button.
Denver Center, my check.
Last aircraft calling 5x5.
Let's take a look at my computer.
Denver Center, Southwest 1072, requesting taxi.
Level 1072, Denver Center, runway 25, taxi via Golf.
25 via Golf, Southwest 1072.
But 710, expect the ILS runway 35, left approach.
Yeah, we'll be on the ILS at time for 35 left, thanks, Delta 710.
My graphics card is currently 87 degrees. Celsius, not Fahrenheit. Celsius. Yeah, that's 189 degrees Fahrenheit. Rounding up to the nearest whole. Yeah, once we hit cruise, I'll put you in probably a time lapse of the
Denver Center, American 999 at Denver International.
cruise.
Ground is offline,
And
so
then
request
after
IFR
that,
clearance to Salt Lake City.
American
the
99
next time
Denver
you hear
Center,
from me
expect
will
your
be
clearance via
as we
text.
get to top of descent. I'll probably
Yeah,
stop the
text.
time lapse
We'll
about
do
100
that.
miles to top of descent, and then I'll be with you all the way through shutdown. So yeah, I don't have much to say right now. There's not much to say.
Delta 710 is set to maintain 8,000.
Set to maintain 8,000 for Delta 710.
Delta 710, turn right heading 260.
Right to 260, 710.
United 29 Lima, expect the ILS approach to runway 35 right.
ILS approach, runway 35 right, United 29 Lima. Denver Center, am I able to request runway 34 left ILS approach? I've got that all tuned in here in the cockpit.
United 29 Lima, if you'd really like it, I could give it to you. Technically, it's not an arrival runway. But if you'd like it, I guess I could give it to you.
Okay, yeah, I appreciate that. I, at this point, wouldn't know what to do. Thank you.
I've been there.
United 29 Lima, no worries. You can expect the ILS runway 34 left, since I'm not busy at all. But for next time, just be aware you should be able to change it and be familiar with how to do that in case of a situation where I couldn't give you that runway.
Will do, thank you. United 29 Lima.
I mean, changing airports, changing arrivals isn't hard.
Denver Center, good evening, Delta 1050, reporting flight level 330, just the west of Grand Junction.
Yeah, changing airports is, or not
Yeah,
airports.
Delta 1050, Denver Center. I'm going to be closing up here as soon as I get some of these guys on inbound. You can monitor come on 122.8, but thanks for checking in.
Alright, back over to Unicom, have a good night, Delta 1050.
November Charlie 112, welcome to Denver. Taxi to Parkin via Mike this frequency. Good night.
Thank you, Mike. November Charlie 112.
Yeah, changing your arrival is just how you set the arrival, just you're changing it to a different one. So yeah.
Delta 710, 2 miles from Selby, turn right heading 320, maintain 8,000 until established on the localizer. Cleared ILS runway 35, left approach.
Right, 320 will maintain 18,000 until established. Cleared ILS 35 left approach, Delta 710.
United 29 Lima, proceed direct Arnold.
Proceed direct Arnold, United 29 Lima.
Frontier 753, Lima airspace to the south, Albuquerque is offline, frequency change approved.
Going to Unicom 122.8. Thanks very much for the service tonight. Catch you next time. Bye-bye.
You're flying. Good night. Southwest 2542. I'm going to start closing up here, Lima airspace. You're inside of my airspace, but I'm closing up. Frequency change approved.
Have a good night. Thanks for the service.
Thank you. Delta 1738, Denver Center is closing. Radar surface terminated. Frequency change approved.
Frequency change approved. Delta 1738. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Southwest 8, Denver Center is closing up. Radar service terminated. Frequency change approved. Good night.
Over to advisory. Have a good night, Southwest 8.
United 29 Lima, 4 miles from Arnold. Cross Arnold at above 9 or south.
And with that, I think I'm just going to put you in the cruise cam. See you short of top of descent. And I'm back and totally forgot where I was. So now we're going to be incredibly rapidly descending. Luckily, all of these altitude restrictions are above this flight level. So really, we can dive down at the ground like this, and it'll be okay. We're going to be doing a maximum auto brake landing today. Wow, hit 6,000 feet per minute down right there. Nice. And here we are approaching the proper descent path, as the trims kind of go crazy. And we're in the realm of close enough. So I'm going to retract the speed brakes. We're doing good so far. So let's see how much runway we're working with. Actually, I don't need to do this in middle nav map because I actually have the Navigraph stuff working again. I just fixed it today, actually. Whoa, is that all the possible entrances to the NAT tracks? Whoa, that's cool. I like that. Yo, that looks really cool, actually. And then everything over the mid-Atlantic is, yeah, that's cool. Okay. I'm gonna zoom in here. So we can actually pull up the J-Fund charts. Outside chart bounds, okay. Well, we can look at the airport chart. So 22 left is 10,000 feet long. Wow, that's really slow. So I'm gonna take my time and try to make this a really smooth landing then. Pumped. Transition. Okay. I'm going to do a flaps 40 landing. Get the descent winds in, even though we kind of missed that. Okay, so we're getting 249 at 23. $279 at 22. And 286 at 30. Execute. I do fix. Runway 22 left. I do our 4. 10. And 20 nautical mile fix. I'm going to put the speed brakes out again. I'm going to go back into descent. So I take it the moon is out. Oh my god. It is 4:12 a.m. which means we're landing before the sunrise. I forgot that's how flights like this worked. That's funny. So, yeah. We're going to be landing not long before the sun rises. It is 4:13 a.m. I'm going to put the speed brakes back in, and we just hit the 3-hour mark. I'm gonna check the weather in Boston. Weather in Boston. Should probably also check for the ILS frequency. 110.3. with a 215 course. The weather over that way looks like it could be a little iffy. Yeah, let's not go that way. There's a large storm in that direction. Looks like something that I don't want to mess with. What is the altimeter at Boston? I'm showing 29er. But let's check what the actual weather here says. Can I not? Why can't I? You know what? Whatever. We're just gonna go with whatever a little map is telling me and call it good until we get closer. We'll look at the Navigraph chart. We definitely should be visible. Yes, there we are. Okay. So we're going to autumn. Then winter. Then Harris. Islay. Then we're going up to Elwyn. We're going to kind of come around this way like that. Intercept the localizer probably about here. Glide slope probably around the same point. And get interrupted by a yawn. Yeah. I meant to use this earlier. Descent. Landing altitude checked. Recall. Checked. Auto brake set. Landing data VREF set. Ooh, I should check minimums. I should actually expand the charts out to be like that big. There we go. Okay. Let's take a look at the charts. Okay, decision altitude 200 feet for the ILS. Unable 250 at winter? Why is that? 250 should be the easy part. What altitude? Oh, we're already over 13 degrees. We're already over 10 degrees, so we don't need anti-ice, which I turned off hours ago. So, it might be cloudy, but at least we shouldn't be dealing with, like, rain and stuff. What's the outbound course there? 035. We'll maintain that track for a bit. Is that why? Okay, there's 10,000 feet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We could pull the speed brakes in here. Flight attendants, return to your seat for landing. descending into the clouds. Okay, we're at 6,000 feet. We're close enough to Boston. We can probably check the METAR now. Altimeter 2999er, okay. We are about to hit that outbound 235 course here. We're at 220 knots. For some reason, drag is required. Don't know why. We'll go down to 3,700 here. Go altitude wind, VS, down at 1,200. And there's flaps 5. 1,000 above. $165 knots. Our VREF is 133. So that's 143 is VREF plus 10. Capture the localizer when able. Why do we descend under 3,700? We're supposed to be above 4,000 anyways. We're off the chart anyways. Okay, we're intercepting the localizer. Go ahead, flaps 10. And we're going to arm the speed brakes. That's roughly a dot above. Gear down. Flaps 15. Go ahead, set VREF plus 10, that's 143. Guess we can't do a Cat 3 approach here.
Boston traffic. Boston traffic. United Airlines, United 336 at stand Bravo 25, and we are now starting to taxi, push and stop to runway to taxiway Alpha, and facing north.
Beautiful looking approach as we come into Boston here. We're at VREF plus 10. Flaps are full. Spoilers should be armed. Okay, gear down 3 green. Spoilers armed. Flaps full. VREF plus 10 set. Go around altitude is something I'm gonna check. Beep, 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 beep. Okay. Come on, hurry up, load all the stuff. Okay. Completely forgot what I was looking to do. Oh yes, go around altitude is 3,000 feet. 3,000 feet set.
1,000 glide slope. Glide slope. Glide slope.
Yeah, if we're below the glide slope, the plane should be
Glide slope.
automatically fixing it. Why was it so slow to fix it? Lights set.
Traffic. Traffic.
We're good.
Traffic.
We're good. Get that set to a comfortable level. We're going to disengage autopilot at minimums. We're disengaging autopilot now because it seems it doesn't know what it's doing.
Approaching minimums. 200.
We have a slight left crosswind now.
100. 50.
Disengage
40,
auto throttle.
30. 20. 10.
Full auto or full reverse thrust. Oh. Just trying to pull up where I pull off. Which is right here, by the way, and it's raining terribly. We're going to stop here for a second. Boston traffic, southwest 8, clear of runway 22 left. Flight director's off. Flaps up. Spoilers retracted. Auto brake off. We're going to leave the landing lights on for now, and we'll get APU spooling up. We can turn off the wing lights. It doesn't interface with the actual rain yet, but that's whatever.
Boston traffic, roger, southwest 8, welcome to Boston.
Thank you, and Boston traffic, southwest 8, crossing runway 22 right. We're good to the left. And we're good down the runway. So we're going to taxi in, nice and quick. And Boston traffic, southwest 8, clear of all runways.
Roger.
Throw the taxi lights back on. don't like this gate. This is weird. And we're just going to stop right here. AP should be spooled up. Yep, let's put that on the bus. Bleeds off. And engines off.
Boston traffic, that is 336 at taxiway Alpha, taxiing to runway 15 right via taxiway Alpha. Alpha 1. Sorry, United 36 at taxiway Alpha, taxi to runway 15 right via taxiway Alpha and Lima, hold short runway 15 right. United 336.
Okay, I'm just going to leave it right here. I'm not going to go through the whole shutdown procedure. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and stop the video here. I hope you enjoyed the flight. I hope you have a great rest of the day, night, whatever time it is for you. I'm Buffy, signing off.